ladies, my name is Meg Juma, and if you're new to this platform, welcome to my channel. I am a career development coach, and what I do is actually help women monetize their skill set within their career. All right, so this video is a personal request, and I got a request from one of us who is asking me to actually review my favorite career and workbooks. And I was like, oh my God, in all these books case and the ones that I have virtually, how am I going to do this? So I'm up to the challenge and I'm coming down with my top 3 career books and my top 3 life books that I truly love and have helped me in my own personal development as a career coach. So I'm going to share this with you. And due to this personal request, I will be actually answering this question here. So, what are my top 3 career books and life books? So, I'm going to be able to bring in from different areas, and it was quite challenging to narrow down to this top 3, but I'm going to cover my top 3 and the lessons that I actually got from them. So let's start with the career collection. I have 3 books that I actually love as a career development book. And one of the books that I actually do love is a very small book, The Little Black Book, A Toolkit for Working Women. I did find this book quite practical, and what I loved about this book is it's by Ortega. I cannot pronounce the second name, but it is Ortega. So what I did love and learn from this book is how simple it is to actually create success. And I loved how she collected all the essentials that you might need. More like something that, if you're starting your career, you have somewhere you can actually quickly grab the lessons, the things you need to pay attention to very quickly on in your career. And I did find it very useful and very all compressed to bullet points that did allow me to have a full scope of what the game looks like. So if you haven't read this book, make sure you go read this book, The Little Black Book, A Toolkit for Working Women by Ortega. That is my number 1. Then my second, this book was actually recommended by a friend. And I remember when she recommended this book, oh my goodness, she was having a thriving career. A career, she was already at executive level, traveling across the world. And we met here and I was just like, what does it take to be in such a career? And she did recommend this book to me. And trust me, I still refer back to this book. I love it so much. It really shaped the beginning phase. And it's also one of the books that I recommend a lot to my clients as well. It's a must read. It's a must, especially if you're starting your career. Even if you're still at senior level or anything, polishing up through this book is one of the essentials that I'll actually recommend. So this book is I Should Be Telling You This by Kate White. So that's the name of the book. And this is my number 2. The other one is a book called Rich 20-something. And this is Ditch Your Average Job and Start an Epic Business and Score the Life That You Want. This is by Daniel DePizza or something. Yeah, you got it, the pronunciation. Okay, so I like this book because I felt like this was one of the first books that actually showed me what I can actually do with my skills, and even cuts out a lot of chase that I felt need to happen in career development, that I think I need to do this, I need to do that in order to be successful. This book just did it for me. And I like this book. And it's not just for, by the way, I don't even know why he said business. I think this is his target audience, but it's actually a book that whether you're working in corporate or whether you have a business, you will actually benefit a lot from this book. So those are my top 3 career books. So we're going to go the other side and get to explore my life books. And I have 3 books here that I'd like to explore with you guys. So the first one that I really love and I really find it as a personal development. So Life for Me falls under personal development and self-development book. And some might argue it's a productivity book, but you know what I mean. For me, it was a tool of self-development. And this is One Thing by Greg Keller. Yeah, by Greg Keller. Oh, really? That's the name of the author. I didn't even know that. Anyway, it's the One Thing by Greg Keller. I didn't even know that. So this book was actually one that really helped me to zone in on the power of focus, on the power of doing one thing and doing it so well. And this is just not in your career, but in other areas of your life. Really doing one thing and really living a life based on your choices and prioritization. So I did love this book and still love it. So it's one of the books that I would recommend as my top. And the mother of all, the book, the one that did the thing to my head and my mind has been this book. The Power has been such a great book for me because it has been a book that I consistently read, and up to this point, I love The Power. And this is by Rhonda Bray. And this book is literally the best self development book that I love. One, because I find she just puts it in a simple way and it really connects you to the power that you have within you to create that life that you want. My mind was going crazy when I started reading this book, and I just was tapping into that reserve in me that, had been sleeping for a while. So I would recommend this book. Then the other book that I would recommend, quite a controversial book, is called, it's by Napoleon Hill, and it is Outwitting the Devil. Very, very controversial, but I love it. Very controversial, but I really loved it. Maybe I love it because I'm a human development expert and I truly do understand how self-sabotage works. And this book really covers all the elements of when you want to create success. The parts of you that will not let you, the system, the education. Like, I really love this book. And actually, recording this just made me think, I think I need to recommend this book to someone who just came to mind when I was actually shooting this. But this book literally will make you see yourself on a different fashion and even form a deeper relationship um, with yourself and also with the areas of you that are not letting you grow and knowing how to navigate that. So I find Treating the Devil to be one of the books that I highly, highly, highly do recommend. I feel like adding a bonus. So here goes my bonus book, the last one I promise on this list. That is A Linchpin by Seth Godin. I love this book. I love this book so much, and I am glad I'm throwing it in as a bonus because it's one of the books that I feel has really, really solidified what I stand for. And I like how visionary he is with the book because it's exactly what I stand for in career development. It's exactly mastering your skill sets, which is everything about skill set monetization that I really believe as a core. So he covers it from his own observation of really nurturing your skills and going deeper into mastering your skills as an individual. So I do love this, and I really find it as a very good book for being someone that cannot be replicated, someone that is very unique. So Linchpin is my bonus book. And with that, I will be closing this video, and I look forward to you sharing with me some of your books that you can't stop reading, that you have your hands on all the time. You're just like, I like this page, I resonate with this page. So in the comments below, leave those books, because I would also love to know what are your top 3 books in career and what are your top 3 books in life or the personal development, so I can also be able to really enjoy some of the books that you love. And with that, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.